Let's say you're a homeowner, you just purchased a brand new metal roof, you want your paint warranty documentation. That's what we're talking about in today's Q&A Monday. What's up guys, welcome to the Metal Roofing channel. I'm Fab Barnette. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. We release metal roofing and metal construction content every Monday and Wednesday, and today we're talking about paint warranties for your brand new standing seam metal roof from Sheffield Metals. And I've got Matt and Kimara from Sheffield Metals to help me out today. Thanks guys for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So we're talking about where to get that documentation. When you've got your roof installed, you're finished working with the contractor, how do you get that paperwork in hand? So let's start first, what is a paint warranty and kind of what does that entail?
Paint warranty is going to cover all the natural chipping, cracking, flaking, and peeling that can occur if something has gone wrong with the actual coating.
And it's one of the main couple types of warranties that you would receive, from your coil supplier, your paint supplier. The other one being substrate, and we're not talking about that today, just strictly paint warranty. So explain to me a little bit, what else is involved with a paint warranty? What are the types of terms? Does location matter?
The location of the project definitely does matter. We have a coastal paint warranty. So if you are close to those saltwater environments, then that's a 25-year warranty versus our 40-year regular paint warranty.
Gotcha. Who can apply for one of these warranties, and how does that process start?
So the actual customer that purchases the metal can go online, and at the bottom of our page at Sheffield Metals, there is an actual warranty section where you can fill it out, send it in, and then we will take a look at it and fill it out how it needs to be on an actual legal document, put it onto a PDF, and send it back to the sales rep you actually purchased it from.
So that would be the contractor or maybe panel manufacturer, not the homeowner.
No, not the homeowner. The customer purchases the metal, hands that off to the contractor, whoever is going to be actually applying the metal roof. Sometimes it's the same person, sometimes it is not. And then from there, once it is complete, we send it back to that salesperson. And then from there, they will hand it off to the customer, who then passes it down to the homeowner.
Gotcha. So if I just got a brand new metal roof, I'm waiting for my contact, my installer or contractor to give me that documentation.
Yeah. You're not going to get it directly from us, but from your salesperson.
So are these warranties transferable? How do they exist throughout the life of your project or your metal roof?
The 40-year PVDF warranty is transferable to one new owner. So it's definitely a good selling point if you're trying to, if you have a new roof that you put on and you're trying to sell the house, it's wonderful that it's transferable.
Absolutely. So it sounds like also that it matters what type of paint system it is based on what warranty that you're going to receive.
Right. The most common one is our PVDF one. That's our popular warranty that comes through. It is the 40 years and it is transferable. Like I said, if you do live close to the coast, you'll get the special coastal warranty.
Are there any other things that a homeowner might need to know about the paint warranty that they're going to be receiving from Sheffield Metals and their contractor?
There are certain aspects that aren't covered in the actual warranty. There's damage from wind and fires that aren't covered. Animal, damage is not covered. Also, corrosion from chemicals, whether it be runoff or cleaning solution.
How long does it typically take for a homeowner to actually receive that paperwork from their contractor after a roof is installed?
I would say, it varies. It's dependent on the contractor. We can basically complete a warranty as long as the job has been completed. So as soon as the job is completed, if the contractor submits it in a timely fashion, then it takes us about anywhere from I'd say 7 to 14 days to get it back to the contractor, who can then forward it on to the homeowner.
So that's an important point. I can't get a warranty before my project is done.
Correct.
What does a contractor need to think about when applying for one of these?
You need all the information in hand. I need the customer's address. You also need the contractor's address, the date that the invoice was purchased, so that the date that the metal was purchased, with the invoice number, and then you also need the project completion date.
Okay. Yep, and that goes back to the point earlier, you can't get one before it's done.
Correct.
And it's just important that the more accurate that information is, the faster we can verify the information and then return the completed warranty.
So how does the actual fillable form work for the warranty application?
So once the customer fills it out, all the correct information is on there. They receive a confirmation email in their email that it is completely done and ready to roll.
And let me ask this, what if I'm a homeowner and I just got the metal roof installed and I'm waiting on my documentation and I'm continuing to wait, not receiving anything? Should I be reaching out to Sheffield Metals? What's kind of my process?
As a homeowner, your first step would be to reach out to your contractor directly. If you're having any issues doing that, any concerns, then obviously you can reach out to Sheffield Metals and then we will help facilitate the process.
So as a homeowner, what should I do with this documentation? You know, should I read through the warranty before, after? Are there sample warranties? Tell me about that.
Yeah, if you go to our website, once again, the paint and substrate warranty tab, you can get samples of each of our warranties. You can read those over beforehand. And then obviously when you get your completed warranty, I suggest reading it over fully, figuring out for your specific warranty, what's included, what's excluded, so you'll be informed.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for the information. And remember, if you're a homeowner, there are sample warranties at SheffieldMetals.com. And if you're a contractor buying metal from Sheffield Metals, check out that fillable form to get that warranty information over to your homeowner. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Subscribe here to the Metal Roofing channel for more videos just like this one. As always, I'm Thad Barnett. We'll catch you next time.